Hello, everybody. Welcome to another in a long list of painting Wizkids greatness. We're starting Wave 12. So Wave 12 just released at Miniature Market yesterday. So we are starting right off the bat. We're going to be painting Wave 12 until we paint it all. We have it all. We're going to paint it all. So we're going to take one a week. And, we'll take a little break in between and so forth and so on. Rowan, how are you? Helen, how are you? Moondog, how are you? Let's see who else we have. Haley, how are you? I'm all right. How about you? I decided to take a different twist on this a bit. First of all, just to pass along, if anybody comes in and asks, the people that played the giveaway game last week, your gift certificates will be going out this weekend. It's been a hellacious week. That's all I can tell you. Let's see what else. We're giving everybody a little chance to come in here. Now, I decided to do something different with this. So we had to skip ahead a bit in order to kind of accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. Of course, I always think outside the box. What can I tell you? Now, today we are doing the giant spider and its eggs. Now, I decided to change the giant spider instead of just painting it black and going, like a balloon animal and go, llama. No, I decided to go, why don't we do something a little different and go with an ice spider. Why? Oh, I will tell you why, because I'm in the middle of getting everything all prepped up for the second edition of Frostgrave. Frostgrave, if you saw the video that I did this morning, I kind of go through everything, and I think you guys will really enjoy the game. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm just moving some stuff over here. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. And as I was going through the bestiary, like I can say that correctly, I decided to make an ice spider. I needed an ice spider. So, yeah, that's what I did. Why? Because I can. So without further ado, I'm trying to think if there was any other maintenance I had to do. Oh, also, after this video is done, I will be putting a link. Actually, there's a link in last week's video to see the list of the figures that we're going to be painting going forward. We now get a dedicated web area where there'll be a list of everything that I do for that series. Hang on for a second. Oh my God. I've been filming so many videos today. My throat is just dry. But we'll get through this. I will get through. Troll, again, I just said. Okay, pay attention. Last week's video has the link where all the creatures are. Okay. We do them in series of 5. So this is, for me, even though we're doing Wave 12, this is series 5 or season 5. I always wanted to add the season thing. All right, there we go. Okay, so I had to skip ahead a bit so we can get to where we needed to get. So why don't we just get right to it? Haley says I am currently wearing a BGG shirt. Look at you. Look at you, young lady. Oh. You know what I'm wearing? NWA, baby. Wrestling, of course. All right. So I'm going to catch up with everything that I did, and we will go from there. How's that? Let's just go right up top here. There we go. All right. This is our spider. Now, he comes with these eggs here. Okay. We're going to take care of these eggs. Don't worry about it. Now, I know what you're saying, Rob. Why'd you paint all this ahead of time? Because I had to. All right. First thing that we used. Oh, hold on. Let me get the right color here. You're going to want to go to your Army Painter War Paints and get some electric blue. And that is what is on my man here. Okay. I just covered him in electric blue. We're going to worry about the rest of it later. The base, I used a uniform gray. And then I kind of went over it a little bit with a little ash gray. But you know how we do bases. And all I did was just put a little glue and add a little snow there. Okay, reason for it, because we have to keep this moving. All right. So again, paint your spider completely with electric blue. All right, and then we're going to take it from there. Okay, your base, you want a dark gray. Okay, and then you just want to dry brush over it with a little ash gray. Let me move this out of the way. Hold on here. A little ash gray over the top of your uniform gray. All right. Now, first thing we want to do, and I saved this for you guys, was you're going to want to take a little bit of blue tone, a lot of blue tone, actually. A lot of blue tone. Joe, what's up? Ryan, Mo, King Fat, winner from last week. He did get his thing. Volley Chick. Oh, Volley Chick. It's been one of those. Ugh. The last 2 weeks have been brutal. All right. So now, what are we going to do here? See, I lost train of thought. Oh, we're going to take some blue tone here. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind. What was used for snow? We used actual snow. Joe. We discussed this last week on how to use this stuff, but what you're going to do is you are going to go get snow. And that's exactly what I used. Okay. On top of that, I had to paint Rambo so we can do Rambo tomorrow. So, good time. Good time was had by all. All right, let me pour a little bit of this out, and let's get going. All right, because this is going to be the main crux of this entire show, and that's why I had to paint this ahead a bit, was because we're going to put this wash on here, and this wash is very important because it's going to bring out the details of my man here, and that's going to take a while to dry. So all I want to do is go over my boy, the spider. Hold on, this is the wrong brush. Wrong brush for this. Jeez, I just can't get out of my own way today. You know what it is? I'm exhausted. But I seem to be complaining about that every chance I get, huh? All right, so now all I want to do is I want to be very careful. I'm not worried about streaking this because I'm going to go over this. But we want to take this blue wash and really go over there and get in the recesses. All right. Really, really important here. All right. Because this is where we're going to get a nice bit of shade here. And that's okay. How it looks underneath, I'm not worried about that. All I care about is getting this on here, because this is going to be, remember what I tell you, we darken everything up, at least I do, before I can lighten it up. All right. So there's a couple of things that we're going to do here. All right. Come on, big fella. Come on, big boy. And again, get underneath here. Okay. See, there's a lot of detail underneath there. So you want to make sure that you get that. You want to make sure you get that. And you don't want this stuff to go on heavy. Okay. You don't want it to go on heavy because you don't want it dripping on your That's right. You don't want it dripping on your... There we go. I'm sorry if I got a bad angle here, but we just have to get this in here. All right, come on. It's the way the spider is done. All right, there we go. I'm trying to get this as evenly as I can. On his back there, I really didn't need to put it on there, but all right, let's turn that a bit. Okay, there we go. Let's get a little bit more of this wash. I want to be very, very careful with this. Usually you can just go woof with your wash, but there are times when you really want to be very, very careful with what you're doing here. Because there's a lot to what we have to do today, and I hope we can get this all done within an hour. And you're saying, Rob, why couldn't you just paint the guy black? Would have been like a really quick thing. And then I go, yeah, I was going to do that, but then all of a sudden I came up with this really weird idea. And I said, well, let's do something a little different today. Let's do something a little different. So as you see, he's really getting this dark, dark blue hue. All right, don't you know it? All right, and I want to get all that in there that I can. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. I want to be very, very careful. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so now I need him to dry for the most part. I need him to dry so we can dry brush him. Yes, those magical words. Okay, so we're going to put him over here. Dry, quickly. I got air conditioning blowing on you. Got you perfectly into exactly where I want you to be, Mr. Spider. Oh, I saw that area there. And I'm making sure that I get all in the recesses, because that's all I really want to do with this, is really work the recesses. Now, as far as eyes are concerned, I really wouldn't go crazy. I think yellow eyes. Red eyes would just drown out. Okay? It just wouldn't work, as far as I'm going to say. I'll tell you what you need, Mo, is a permanent map. I can definitely set you up with a permanent map, my friend. The Mo getting his 2 cents in, as always. All right, so let's go over to these eggs. Now, I went around the outside with, as you can see, dry. Don't look at me funny. Dry. In fact, I'm going to put you right up here so you get right in the air, buddy. All right, we need you to dry quickly. There, stay there. All right. See, that's how you get your stuff. As long as it ain't a dirt net. Be a dumpster net. They have these clear eggs here. And I painted this gray around the outside. I really like what they do with these clear things, but they kind of make it tough, because now you got to make a decision here. So this is the one time that we're going to take... I'm thinking of taking some Soulstone Blue, which is a technical paint, and going over that plastic, because I think that'll take to it very well. So I kind of want to make these like really stand out a bit. All right, so let's see how that works. It may not work. I have not tried this, but this is just an idea that I have. And this is what we do here. We experiment. Why? So you don't have to. So you can say, wow, Rob, that was really bad. That was really bad. Why did you do that? Because you just ruined everything that we were trying to do here. Well, if it doesn't work, we have always got another plan. Well, hold on here. For a second there, I went, I don't like it. And I was about to abandon it. What? I don't know. I don't know yet. And I don't think that's going to work on that kind of plastic. It was worth a shot. Maybe a glaze. All right. No, I don't like it. See, this now, don't do what I just did. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe it off best I can, and then I've got another idea. Because I have some glazes in there. You know what? The blue in there actually is going to work for what I'm going to try to do next. What a Weight Watcher green glaze. That might do it. I want to keep that kind of fluorescence, like they glow kind of thing, you know? All right, let's see here. Carlos, how are you? He says he's late, but he's here. He's in time. Listen, you're never late. The only time you're late is if you missed a drawing. That's the way I see it. All right, I'm going to mess around. I'm going to mess around here. Let's see if this will work. It's very hard with this translucent. Okay. I mean, I don't hate it. Don't love it either. Pile of green eggs. Green eggs. I just realized that. Hey, I'm making green eggs. So we're going to let that dry as well. Meanwhile, our spider is doing what he's supposed to do and drying. All right. It's not the worst thing I've seen. It's not the worst thing I've seen. No. All right, let's see. Is that you, Queen? Yes. What are you doing? Putting my vinyl away. You're putting your vinyl away while I'm streaming. Hi. Yeah. There she goes. A hello from the Queen. All right, I like that. Man, if only there were little spiders in there. That would be real cool. But you want them kind of see-through, you know? So I'm going to keep on. I'm going to let that dry a little bit, and then we're going to come back and do a second coat and see if that hops it up a little bit. I kind of like that. I like the see-through and the disgusting green part of it. Is that a contrast paint? You might suggest. No, actually, it is a glaze. It is Weight Watcher green. The contrast doesn't go on the translucent plastic that well. That's what I found. All right. So there we go. We're going to do that. Now, let me take a look at this guy. How's he drying? Yeah, he's drying pretty quick. I like that. All right. So we're going to start working on them in areas that I feel that I'm a little more comfortable with working on. So I want to get some skeletal bone, or use shabby bone for you Citadel fans out there. All right, I think that'll, yeah, because if I'm careful, I just got to be careful. That's all. All right, let's get a little bit of that out there. And what I want to do here is I'm going to get my little brush here. There we go. Come on. All right. And he's got some fangs here. As a matter of fact, I got to put my headset on. My eyes are just way too tired. I doubt it would be something to grab onto, and you need a clear primer for that. Well, again, all I'm trying to do is really just make them kind of translucent and add some color to them more. All right, so I want to do these fangs here. Now, I want these to kind of stick out a little bit, but I don't want them to take over this whole creature here, okay? So again, I'm kind of doing this right now to kill some time, waiting for that to really, really dry nicely on there. All right. All right, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that to a degree. All right, there we go. All right, so we got some fangs in there. You gotta have fangs in your spider. Spider gotta have fangs. I mean, you're stuck in the webbing. Nothing good's going on. Yep, you got it. Now we're gonna go back. I really want to do this the right way. It's gonna need a couple of coats on here, but there's a reason for that. And we're gonna go back to our electric blue here. Okay. And there's certain areas that we're really gonna want to hit home here. So we're gonna take some of that, put that in here. There we go. And then I want to get a good amount of this on my paintbrush. Oh, yeah. And of course, as always, the minute we get it on our brush, we want to get it off our brush too. All right. Godzilla lover, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's okay. I was thinking about you. Oh, I think it was yesterday. And then the day before. I said, geez, where's Godzilla lover been? She's probably been busy. All right. So again, just taking and making sure that's in that brush very nicely. As the queen comes out here for something yet again in the refrigerator. Who drank your sweet tea? Oh, I drank your sweet tea. How come I'm drinking water all the time? Well, don't look at me. Oh, jeez. Anne, how are you? All right, so here we go. She's got me completely thrown off now. That's what she does. She's complaining about her sweet tea. And all I want to do is I really just want to come over nice and easy because we want him to look cold and forbidding. But I don't want to take cold and forbidding the way I'm being treated right now by the queen. Dan Uso, just dropping some cash. Thank you, brother. You know what that means? We're going to let that sit for a few seconds. That means that he needs to go buy you some sweet tea. I need to go buy you some sweet tea. I don't need to buy you anything, woman. You have everything. Suck the life out of me. Dan, this is for you. Does he get the music, though? Oh, Dan. Thank you, though. Thank you, Dan. He did get Godzilla. Godzilla is very greedy lately. He's been very, 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 very stingy with his music. Oh, things have been a bit rough right now, but thanks. Well, if you want to talk, you know where to find me, young lady. If there's something I can do, it's what we try to do here at this channel. Okay, so let's get back to our boy here. See, now I'll shoot you a letter after this. All right, I want to be careful here because you really don't want. All right, just nice and lightly over our little spider friend here. Just lightly. Nice and lightly. Just nice and light. Careful, careful, careful of those fangs. We don't want to get those fangs, and we just kind of want to work. But this isn't the only layer that we're going to lay in here. All right, there we go. See? And underneath here, and you can see what that's doing right there. See how that pulls? Now all of a sudden we're pulling that detail out, and that's what I wanted to do the whole time through. All right. I'm starting to think the queen wants to be a YouTube star because she keeps on coming out here. Maybe we should just have her on. Oh, Dan Uso, again, we could take a break here. All right. Dan wants the music. Thank you, brother. All right, let's see, Dan. Let's see. Does Dan get the music here? Oh, he got it. Jackpot. Nice job, Dan. Thank you, brother. Dang. Dan got the music. Jeez. How many people get the music lately? All right, so again, I want this guy to be as cold and as nasty as they come. And if you notice, I'm kind of being very easy with how I go about this on his, whatever you want to call this, his body and his frame. I don't want to lose all that wash I put in there either, okay? We don't want to lose that, and we definitely want to get our brush in there. I want to get it in there. I want to be careful around those fangs. Remember, got to be careful around those fangs. Get underneath here. All right. And don't be afraid. Once you got a feel for it, don't be afraid to really work that in there. Really work that in there. Mo, all I can tell you is this. Because Mo's still going on about translucent. No, if you'd like to learn about translucents, go check out our water elementals. We did that not too long ago. I think you'll really enjoy it. Switched over from YouTube. Thank you, Super Frequent Daddy, for going over. If you're having a problem with translucents and you're trying to figure it out, please go check out our water elementals. Goodness me, goodness me, goodness me. Make sure you go over and check my boy Mo out on his channel, Mo's Game Table. Very, 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 very good channel. And if you're not subscribed, shame on you. Shame on you. Mo. All right. Just want to get just a little bit more here, because we're going to go over this with something else too as well. I don't want it to just be this. I think people make them too bright at times. And to be honest, I mean, he looks cold. I want him to look cold. All right, there we go. What would you say are the fundamentals of translucent painting? to learn the fundamentals of translucent painting, go over and check out our video that we did when we painted water elementals. And you will learn everything you need to know about translucent painting. All right, next. Next, this is going to be a little interesting because we're going to try some things here that I really haven't messed with. So I think you guys can do this as well, especially if I'm thinking of doing it. All right. I like this fog gray, and I think a little touch of fog gray over the top of him would be very, very nice. I really, really do. But it's got to be just such a smidgen. Just a kiss. If you're going to use Army Painter paints, make sure oh, Helen. I should just send you a link. What am I doing? Hold on here, folks. Let's see if we can get our old girl here. While I shake up this, I think this fog gray would go over very, very well. It just gives a little bit a kiss there that we want to give to him. I think that would be pretty good. Let me just do this real quick, folks. Just give me a second here. All right, there we go. Oh, cancel. All right, let's go back. And I think it'll just fill him out. Just enough from what I need. From what I need, I think. There we go. And let me just grab my headset real quick. Oh, there we go. Put that over the top. All right, let's get some of this gray. It's a bluish gray. It's almost kind of like a Federer, a space wolf gray. So I think that will add a whole dimension to it. Let me just shrink this down to windowed for a second here, folks. Hold on here for a second. We're just making an adjustment here. That way I can hear. Why? Because here she is.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, there she goes. Right, hold on. Okay. That way I don't have to look up.
It does help a little, doesn't it?
You been busy lately?
Keeping busy, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes, you're welcome. We aim to be helpful around here.
Low. So we're going to use this fog gray. I really think it'll give a nice little kiss to our boy here. And then we're going to kind of... How much time are we in here? Oh, not bad. We're only halfway through. Good. You see how this gray kind of works in with this blue? Yeah. And I really want to take this off because I really don't want this to overtake the model. But I do want it to clean up some of the area of the model. All right, Helen?
Yes.
All right, there. See how that goes over that very nicely?
Uh-huh.
Like you care.
Oh, you caught me just before I got everything caught up for you.
Oh, you were sneaking in trying to get everything done so you wouldn't get yelled at.
Oh.
Yeah, like you get yelled at.
I was going to say, you know what happens if you yell at me, right?
I get yelled at.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
No, just gotta make everything look good.
Yeah. I'll tell
Sneak
you
it in when I can.
What a week it's been, huh?
Oh man, you aren't kidding.
I mean, did you see all the stuff? I mean, we got hit with
Crazy.
Frostgrave. Then we did the vampire thing.
Oh.
What else did I do?
See, we did what, Frostgrave, the vampire thing. Obviously, we did Subudio.
Yeah, Subudio.
4 against the old one.
Yeah, 4 against the old ones. We did a whole bunch of videos on that.
Mm-hmm.
We got another part to do with that. All the things that I planned on doing.
Yep, got put off.
Got put off.
Because why not, right?
Well, Rambo.
I know. Oh, I forgot Rambo. That one just looked like fun. It just looks like.
You guys want to see? Does anybody want to see what Rambo looks like for tomorrow?
Everything epic. Oh, I'd love to.
Okay.
For what it's worth, though, everything epic. They knock it out of the park.
They do. So I got a good amount of this. Don't mention iced teas. Okay. I don't think anybody wants to see it, to be honest with you.
Don't mention the iced tea. Oh, yeah.
Right. Rambo looks epic. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Looking good.
So that's one of the Rambos. Okay. We got the Vietnamese that we did.
Uh-huh.
They're all ready to go. There you go. Wow. We're ready to go for tomorrow. We're ready to go for tomorrow. Can you see him, Hal?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're ready to go. Ready to go. So I got those painted up. Because why? Because we can't play anything on this channel unless it's painted.
This is why we love pre-painted minis anymore, right?
Oh God. Standees make me very happy.
I know.
Standees
Channel built on painting minis, and we get all excited when a game has standees. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it when you get excited and you see standees. Jeez. Let's see. What do I want to try to do here? I just don't know if I can get what I want out of this. Hold on here.
Well, that's unfortunate. You can do it.
Well, I'm trying to think. Those eggs are bothering me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did look like I looked at them briefly, and they did look like they were going to be an interesting challenge.
Let me try something real quick here. Let's see if this does it. I'd be very happy if this worked, and then I can point everybody in the right direction. All right, let's see. I don't know. We'll try it. Whoa.
Rambo looks like he's ready to watch Subudio on Sunday.
Yes, he is. All right. Okay. Found it.
Oh, sweet. So what are we using?
And
by we, I mean you.
Oh, me. You mean. Hold on. Let me just finish up here. That's what I wanted. That's all I wanted. I went with the Citadel Contrast Warped Lightning.
Sweet.
Warped Lightning. Interesting little tidbit there. And it gives enough glow that I want. Perfect. Awesome. All right, so change that to Warped Lightning Contrast.
All right, everybody who is doing something else.
Yeah.
Wipe it off. Do this because Rob said so.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, do whatever you want to do.
Because it works. No, I know.
Because it worked. All right, the next thing I want to do is I want to drop a little.
Kabuki just rewatched First Blood.
Did she? That's why Kabuki is who she is. All right, that's why. Because she's getting in the mood because she knows I'm going to do this tomorrow. and she's excited about it, so she went and watched First Blood. Let me tell you something. I don't know why those guys messed with him. They should have just left him alone. I'm going to use a little mid-brown here. All right. For the fangs. For the fangs, yes. For the fangs.
The fangs.
The fangs.
Big, pointy fangs.
All right. And that's just going to give us what? Just a little bit. That's all I need. Just a little bit. Because nobody's got perfect fangs. All right, there we go. That's going to make him disgusting. Yes, that's what we're going for. Pure disgust. Now, next thing I want to try to do is a little outside the norm. But I don't know if I can pull this off.
Isn't most of what we do outside the norm?
Well, yeah. If you guys have any cheesecloth or really good cotton balls, will work. But I kind of want to do like a little webbing all over the place.
Ooh.
Where's my okay, there we go. My cutters. Okay, that I'm gonna have to go get a pair of scissors.
Oh no. Terry says gauze is the best.
Gauze, same thing, cheesecloth.
Yeah.
Helen, entertain everybody.
Oh.
For a second.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So how many of you out there in YouTube land or have been painting along with Rob? Just that's usually my standard question. Unfortunately, I have to admit I can get thrown out of the chat that I have not seen the Rambo movies. Maybe eventually. Yeah. Yeah, First Blood really was boilerplate for the action movies that followed it. That much I knew. I'm not that out of it, just mostly. Although my husband gives me grief about it all the time.
All right, I'm back.
I don't think Miniature Market has mailed out the Wave 12 minis yet.
They just came in. Yep. They just came in yesterday. All right, so I'm going to kind of...
So they should be on the way, but we've had plenty of other minis for you to paint in our series. So just curious if anybody was working on those.
Let's see. I really want to get that in here a bit. So it sits up like that. Yeah, that kind of works for me.
Cool.
I think. And that's why we have glue.
Moondoggy has been trying to keep up, but he's behind. He has all the minis except for this one. That sounds
really
fair.
The new list, like I said.
Brian's just been painting tents and supplies. Yeah. We talked about maybe doing some of the like set pieces and things.
What's that? Wave 12 has a whole bunch of set pieces.
Right.
So we're going to be...
But until Wave 12 came out with set pieces in it, since Wizkids was kind of partnering with us on this, it was kind of tough. Wave 12 showed up in both of the friendly local game stores today. Yep.
There you go.
So check them out there.
We're going to be doing...
Mini Market should be getting those out first thing. Or soonest.
What do you mean get them out?
Yep.
If people pre-ordered them?
If you haven't ordered it already, they should be coming to you soonest. Or if you haven't arrived, they should soon. Is what I'm trying to say inartfully here.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. So all I'm doing
Martha,
is just
you're
trying
never
to make
late.
it
Never late. Never late.
I'm trying to make this as stringy as humanly possible
the fact
without...
that you joined us is great.
Yep. And really just kind of make this kind of as weepy as possible. Come on. If I don't like it, I will pull it. No, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. because you want. I'll tell you something. If I had a little dude here, I would put him in there. Just say, dude, bad idea.
Dude. Yeah.
So let's
actually, what was it? Citadel makes a pack of like skulls that I find works really nicely for that.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
but again, this was like a last
skull in there. Yeah.
like
No,
a really
just
last
kind of
second.
or if you have other miniatures that you're not using, kit bashing always works. Cut up a miniature, stick bits of it in there.
All right. Now the other thing I want to do here, and what I'm trying to do is really just make this guy just as nasty as humanly
Godzilla says,
possible.
thanks for the tip on the gauze webbing.
Yeah, see?
Takes it up to the next level.
Why not?
As does Anne. Hi, Anne. Good to see you.
Hi, Anne. I don't want to take away all of... I don't want to take the base away and take it away from the miniature. I want the webbing to be very subtle.
Martha suggests using a used dryer sheet if you don't have gauze or cotton.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's also a non-woven cloth, so.
All right. Yeah, that would be right there. Would look pretty cool.
Just make sure that it didn't get dyed pink somehow or something silly. Just
Yeah. Okay.
Unless you have, unless your world has a giant spider that builds pink webs, at which case, go with it. You tell your story.
Spider. Yeah, you tell your story your way. All right. So throw a little monkey glue on there. There we go. That ain't going nowhere. There we go. All right. So you add in a little webbing. Try not to take away from the snow and everything, and there you go. All right, so now we're going to put that aside. Now what I want to do is I want to take his eyes. His eyes are probably the most important part of this dude. And I want to make sure I do it a certain way. So I'm going to go with a babe blonde and then a moon dust over the top.
All
right. Babe blonde. Who came up with that? Martha, how are you? It looks also really creepy.
Yeah, that would be the dryer sheet.
What's that?
She's the one that gave us the dryer sheet tip.
Oh, okay. I don't want to use that. The other thing is, I think Martha won during the roll-off, right?
Perhaps.
Okay. I've been really busy, and I promise you this weekend we will get out those gift certificates along with our winner from today's spectacular. All right. So, again, very easily.
Yeah. If you weren't here for the beginning, first off, we have a new link to the mini markets page. They built us a whole new page, so the link has changed. If you had it bookmarked, my apologies. And then also, Rob has had a crazy week, but he is going to be getting our the winner certificates out from the tumbling dice game, and then today, hopefully.
And next week we will be doing the tumbling dice for some monumental prices.
Oh man, count me in. I'm usually too busy doing math.
If you are not subscribed to Rob's Tabletop World,
you are doing it wrong.
You are not allowed to play.
You are doing it wrong. I like mine better.
You're doing it wrong. I like the yellow eyes. And instead of going red, a lot of people would go red over here. I think
Martha says it wasn't her. She wishes.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay. So
well, better luck. You can win today or apparently next week.
There you go.
Although I go back to work next week, so y'all may see less of my bright, shiny face.
It'll be the end of the week. Are you working at the end of the week, young lady?
I got no idea. I think I worked
Another giveaway today? Oh, yeah. We're always giving away
Tuesday.
stuff.
Always a giveaway. I think I work Tuesday, Thursday next week.
Tuesday, Thursday? Okay, then we'll do it on Friday.
No,
We'll
I mean,
do it on
technically I work all 5 days, but I'm in the office Tuesday, Thursday.
That's what I mean.
I guess I should clarify, just in case anybody I work with is actually paying attention.
Why don't we not mention any of it at all? Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit of that skeleton bone that I had. And all I want to do with that is I want to go over the tips of these things here and bring those back a little bit. All right. Our awful, horrible spider. What is the spider up to? So, is everybody able to see that?
Yeah, it looks pretty good on my screen.
Okay, good. All right. I like the yellow eyes. Yellow eyes really work with the blue.
Yes, Kabuki, it's in the video description.
What's that?
The fact that there's a giveaway.
Oh, I thought I put it there, was it? Okay.
You did.
Okay. I thought I was losing my mind. All right. Next thing we're going to do, take a little bit of this lighter yellow. Where are we at? 50. Oh, an hour. Not bad. Not bad. And then all I'm going to do is just kind of top that. Top that. Top that. Just to give a little bit of depth to his eyes. There we go. So they sit up a bit. And that, folks, is how you do the ice spider. Now, if you really want to get a little creative, you could put a little webbing around, you know, depending on what you want to do, around these eggs, possibly. It'd be a pain in the neck, but you can get it done.
It might be easier than trying to paint the webbing that, you know, is kind of sort of already there.
Yeah. But what I like to do, and I'm just going to take a little light gray here. Actually, I think I'm going to take a little bit of electric blue. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. And I'm going to bring that base a little bit to life, just a little bit. Let me take a little bit of water here. There we go. Loosen up.
Yeah, I agree. Several people said this. A couple of like the yellow eyes. Agreed. Yeah, as like Rob said, it lowers the contrast between the body and the eyes.
People always tend to go to the red eyes for the spiders, and I think the only thing that you end up looking at is the red eyes. I try to make it where, like, a lot of times I won't use blood on zombies and stuff like that because it takes away from the work that you did on the zombie, and it overpowers the zombie at times. Okay, let's see if this will work. So I want to kind of get that little bit of blue ice feel here, and I want to just come around. I know I'm being particular here. All right, there.
Nothing wrong with a little particularity.
All right, and that's going to set up for what's next. So now that sits for a second. I know you can't see that very well, but just trust me. Hold on. Stay with me.
And again, if you've got a lower resolution screen, you can always there will be pictures, full res pictures on either Rob's Twitter account.
Ever since we went to whatchamacallit there.
Yeah. It's definitely much better, but we'll still post
better
pictures for you just in case you need them.
All right, so we're going to use, you can use an ash gray or.
Yeah. How are all y'all loving the 4K, by the way? We all need to like bombard StreamYard with thank you.
Yeah, it really makes things a lot easier for me. All right, so now I'm going to take this. our little egg thing. And this is really going to help that green sit up. And then just come over the top with this kind of snowy white. And if you wanted to, if you really wanted to get cute with this whole thing, you could put a little. Let me get a little bit more. Hold on. Hold on. All right, there we go. And there we go. And that's what I want. I want it to look like these eggs are sitting in a frozen patch.
Makes sense. A spider, frozen.
Uh-huh.
I'm following the logic here.
We could put some snow on top of them. Which isn't a horrible idea. Okay, there we go. And then we can add just a little bit of, let me get this. I'm trying to rush through this here. All right, let's take our cup of snow.
When you do this at home, no need to rush. Take your time.
Yeah, don't be like me.
A lot of times,
Try.
And even Rob, sometimes you'll find he'll finish a figure. I've seen him do it. He'll finish a figure and think it's done, and then set it down and come back, 5 minutes, half an hour later, and go, that really needs
XYZ.
Yeah.
Right, this is a bad brush. Oh. So I'm going to add a little bit of Elmer's glue there. I like to use the clear stuff. And if you want to get cute, and it may not look cool, but I'm going to go with it anyways. Let's see here. If I just kind of, I don't want to glob it on. I want to be very careful what I do. Just put a little in certain spots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, hello there, kiddo.
Huh?
My kitten
the
decided
cat?
to come say hello.
Okay. I thought you were talking to somebody.
Well, she thinks she's somebody.
Well, no. I mean, I thought a humanoid.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
I use baking soda and powdered glass.
Okay, so now those eggs are sitting there with a little ice on them.
Yep. So there you go, Martha. We use proper snow effects for snow effects.
There we go. Just a little bit of snow. Just
Afternoons,
a little snow.
Steven Seitz, NBO.
Steven, what's up, my brother? All right, there we go. And that is how you paint an ice spider, which now is ready to be for our frost grave.
Well, now it makes perfect sense why we have an ice spider.
That's right.
I did not put that together.
It coincides with today's video of our, hold on, let me get this up here, of our what I want the eggs.
Wait, is that supposed to be the spider's eggs, or is a spider going after the eggs?
That's the spider's eggs.
Okay.
We
have DJ Rob going on here.
I'm protecting the eggs. Oh boy, that's stupid. Where's Mo? Where's Mo with his bad hat?
Apparently, Mo's already
yeah
jetted.
Yeah, I don't blame him. All right. Woo. As you can see, I made sure that we got that done in an hour. Boing. Boom. That's what you do.
Steven's 5-year-old wanted to play Fireball Island and created a bee swarm. How cool. Fireball Island is a great game to play with all kinds of kids. We had a
big
free
kids,
for all
small
one
kids.
time. Oh yeah.
Oh! I got rid of you, Helen. Sorry about that.
No. I'm still here.
Okay, there you go.
Hi, everybody. I didn't go anywhere. You're still
All right,
talking to me.
so I mean, there you go. I mean, that's pretty much how you get it done. Just very quick, simple. You don't need anything out of the ordinary, and it sits up really nice. The key is covering that wash properly and making sure that you can bring out that chest plate, gauze, cheesecloth, cotton, whatever
Dryer
you want to
sheets?
use. Huh?
Dryer sheets. We had a dryer sheet.
Dryer
suggestion.
sheets. We had a dryer sheet emergency that will help get you to the finish line there. So, Helen,
Yes, sir.
it's time to explain for all.
Oh,
the new
is it
people
that
are there.
time? I'm on.
Yes.
All right, folks. This is pretty simple. This is Rob's amazing, stupendous giveaway game.
Oh, which,
sponsored
by the
Media
way, has
Blanket.
been ripped off by Mo. It's been ripped off by Compass Games. Now they use my game, which is patented. Okay. That's my dice game. I came up with that dice game. Now they saw me do it. They said, oh, yeah, let's give away some
I like
stuff.
it. Hey,
I know.
Rob, you know that imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, right?
Bill, this is going to cost you.
Hey, he's been good to us.
Oh, God, yeah. God, yeah. And Compass has been killing it, too. Holy.
No kabuki. I watched Golden Child too. Pretty good. Also,
I want the
apparently-
knife.
knife. Yeah. So, yeah. Apparently, my cat is making sure everything. The law firm of Sassafras and Winston over here is making sure that everything's on the up and up.
Okay.
So,
All right.
anyway.
So, are you done doing the rules?
No, we haven't gotten to the rules.
I haven't even gotten to it. That's my girl.
So the rules are quite simple. Between the text "Start Now" and "Stop Now" in the chat, which will come from Rob's Tabletop World himself, the man, you need to put a number between 1 and 100. One number only. If you put more than one number, you're out. You get disqualified. Only one number. That also means if you're watching here, Twitch, Board Game Geek, The Moon, I don't know. One number. All right. Rob is then going to roll the dice. Do we have awesome looking dice this time, Rob?
We just got dice. Let's
we have dice. Do we have
go
a
right to our dice.
designated
Let's go
tens
down
digit?
to our dice. This is the tens.
We're going to designate the orange the tens in case that matters to any of you out
Mhm.
there in the viewing audience. So he's going to roll those two dice. We're going to come up with a number between, wait for it, 1 and 100. Then we're going to do some math, hopefully get it right. The closest to the number wins, and that's over or under.
Mhm.
Okay? Gary, not yet. He hasn't put start now.
Gary, easy.
All right.
Easy.
If two of you are the same distance, or two of you have the same number, and that happens to be the closest, then we will have the roll-off of death. And at that point in time, basically watch the chat and listen to me, and I will ask you individual or in turn for a number. We will roll again, and we will until we only have one person that is closest. And that is Rob's amazing giveaway game.
So, get your numbers ready, and here we know. Boom. And here we go.
All right, numbers coming in.
Oh.
All right, this is also a great time, now that we've got the rules out of the way, and Start Now has been put in the chat. This is a great time if any of you have questions about the current figure, what's coming up, painting questions, things like that.
Yeah,
This is a
next
great
week
time
is
to
the
answer them.
Naga.
Yeah, the Bone Naga is up next.
Yeah, Bone Naga is next.
It's actually in the description now. I fixed it.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
See, that's what happens when you know you don't invite me till halfway through.
Well, I didn't know if you were coming on because usually you say, "Are we doing this today?"
I know. I had a rough
And then-
day yesterday. What can I say? We'll talk later.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyway,
All
so
right,
if anybody
let's
has
go.
comments, I mean, we feel free to
Look
discuss.
at Leo. Leo going with 16 after
Oh.
I was rolling high. I was rolling in the
That's true.
90s last week.
The Bone Naga is wicked. Yes, I like the looks of
Yes.
it a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that one next week. I'm
The
glad I
Gimpy
got
Gamers
this.
made it in. Gimpy, are you going to play? Get your number in.
Gimp made it just in time to get his number in.
Get your number in. You're eligible.
You're eligible, bro. You could win a gift certificate.
Lots of little numbers. They don't have any confidence in you this time, Rob.
No,
I think too many of them were watching your tumbling.
I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna roll too. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
See, he
realize
says 19.
that tumbling dice is not this game. This game is 2 dice. There's no flicking it down the path. Okay.
No. And we usually give everybody enough time to get in there.
Yeah. Oh, good. Some lucky numbers coming in here. Wish I had a lucky number. Yeah, I should have a lucky number, but
Helen, I got three videos coming out tomorrow.
Okay. I think I got them all for you.
No, I got 3 videos that are going to okay,
I'm going to upload. We got you down for 88. No problem.
Okay,
there are a couple of numbers that
shoot, please disregard my 11. I didn't see my 43 take.
Okay. Thank you for letting us know. We'll let
if you let us know, we count it. We count it.
Yep. Same. Wolf Reaper. Yeah, 88 is one of those numbers that, for whatever non-apparent reason, YouTube doesn't like.
YouTube doesn't like what?
The numerals of 88.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, Kabuki says it can be a white supremacy thing.
Oh, for crying out loud!
I have no idea. Obviously, that's in my world. So
I just
whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Wolf, you got your 88. No problem.
There you go.
It's gonna win. You watch. Yep.
Yeah, watch. I'm gonna roll 88.
Oh, Martha picked 88 too.
No, you never know. You never know.
We could have a roll off of death on 88. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Mm-hmm. It's a game, for crying out loud. All right, everybody.
Yep. You gotta definitely have this one. This one is our one game a week that you can win. Oh, I see a stop now. So one game you win, you can win just for watching this particular video. Any other one, you have to be a subscriber. So if you are not subscribed, make sure you do it now.
And hit that like button. Okay, so here we go. We've got this. The orange is the 10s, and here we go. Let's just do this. All right, here we go. What will it be? Will I roll high or will I roll low? Everybody seems to feel that I'm going to roll low.
A lot of people feeling low this go.
And
show them wrong.
60
even?
60 on the money. 60
on the money.
60.
Right. Dave M with a 46. That's not particularly close. Dan Uzo at 80. Joe Fan, 64. Let's see. 54 is farther away. Sorry, Mallard, New York. Oh, Ice Guardian at 59, currently in the lead.
Ice Guardian. That ain't right, bro. It looks like it's Ice Guardian.
69. I'm not seeing anyone closer. All right. Kabuki called it too. All right. Congratulations, Ice Guardian.
All right. It's official. Email me at novaprime860@hotmail.com and claim your prize. For those of you from the game, we'll make sure that we get everything squared away over the weekend when I have a little bit more time. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to get Rambo up and running. We actually have Chris in the chat. We're going to do the short mission 1. We got everything painted for it, so I'm looking forward to it. We're going to do it in solo mode. So we're going to do that. And then next week, the plan is to do the First Blood, one of the missions from there. I've got the sheriffs painted for that too, and Rambo painted for that, as well as try to do 2 to 3 players sometime late in the week. We'll see. Yeah, I painted already, Gimp. Sorry, bro.
Dude, Rob is a machine.
So that's the way we're going to do that. We've got so many other things. We've got Dungeoneer coming. We've got GMT games that we're going we got Battle for Rhode Island. We've got Space Empires that we're going to be doing. We've got the Order of the Vampires that I started working on. That's almost done. I've got Hunters we still have to do.
Goodness.
Dark Light. More. I'm a
Mori.
person. Yeah. And then I got a whole bunch of other stuff. Edgefall.
Good gravy.
We got that.
Folks, the list goes on and on. If there's something in particular you want to see.
A game called Lifeform came in today.
Lifeform.
Yes, you're going to want to see what we do with that.
That sounds really interesting. I'm curious about that one now.
Yes.
There's a particular game y'all want to see, though. You make sure to let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, what is Space Empires? Well, Martha, it is probably one of the coolest games you will ever see. It's from GMT. It is, first you'll see a video on the game. I've already done a video game on it, but they just came out with the 4th edition. So we're just going to go through a brief overview, talk about the game, how awesome it is. And we will go from there. All right.
Sounds awesome.
Great. Until next time, for Do Replicators. Gimp, I'm going to just try to get done what I can, bro. I'm going to try to get done what I can.
One thing at a time.
One thing at a time. I'm exhausted.
Not really. I mean, y'all, the man put
Replicators
so much
is great,
work behind.
but I want to make sure that we highlight, because GMT sent us a pile of games, and thank you, GMT, once again for being as awesome as you guys are. They've been doing a great job.
Yeah.
And do you got anything to say, Miss Helen?
Give this one a like. Make sure you subscribe, because there's more subscriber games coming up in the future. So got to get that subscribe.
We've got more stuff coming than you could ever.
And if you are a member of Amazon Prime, then we would ask you to please consider supporting us over on Twitch with your Amazon Prime subscription. It comes free as part of your Amazon Prime. You just have to go find Rob's Tabletop World over there and subscribe.
And you can be a member here over on YouTube too. You get a special
you can be a member
highlight
here on YouTube too. You get special you get some special
I
believe, icons and
whoa
like that.
Nambu 99 just subscribed. You know what that means?
Oh wow.
Before we even signed off, he got it in
Just in time.
And how the t-shirts.
Yeah, t-shirts, Teespring. There is if you scroll down past all the stuff. Yeah, we know. We're working on getting that shrunk up to a smaller bit so it's easier. But there is a link to Rob's Tabletop World merchandise. We have logo wear. We have War and Pieces. We have the Arena League. We've got Permadeath for Life shirts now. Thank you, Kabuki. Kabuki.
Yeah. Kabuki. We have a shirt that you
2 different versions of Permadeath for Life, no less.
Yeah. What was the one? Permadeath for Life.
And then the other one says Permadeath for Life across the front, and it has our logo on the back. And then the other one is our logo on the front. It says Home of Permadeath, and the back says #Permadeath for Life.
Home of the Permadeath.
Yep.
Rob's Tabletop World.
They're amazing. It was a great idea, and we had to run with it. So yeah, head over
Nambu
to
99. You the man. Thank you. Let's see if he gets some music.
Oh, we have another follower too. Cool.
We got a follower. Nice.
Nothing quite like the run-in Pikachu there.
Oh, he did not get the.
No music.
That ain't right. He deserved it too. We'll do one more for Nambu. So from one musclehead to another. Nice. Attaboy. Come on. There we
There we
go.
go. Hey, Zeblick is going to feel totally bad. We didn't give him to. That's
Who's going to feel left out?
last game. Last time we did this, he was being super stingy, and like everybody was getting something special except Zeblick.
Yeah, I know.
Poor
Poor guy. Poor guy.
That's
All
all right.
right,
We love
there
him
we go.
anyway.
All right, I think we've done it. We've done it all.
I think we've done it all. We said it all.
We've done it all. We've said it all. We did what we had to do.
We did.
We'll be back tomorrow because, I mean, what else is new? What else is new?
Nothing. Just be here with Rob's Tabletop
What video
World.
do I have going up tomorrow?
That's a trick question. Give me a second. I can tell you.
Hold on. We're going to tell you what we got going up at 11 o'clock.
What is August?
I know I put something for Friday. Oh, no, I know what it is. GMT, beneath the med. You're going to want to check that out. That's another GMT.
Yeah.
Gotta love those guys. Yeah, we got a War and Pieces on Friday. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And then we got other stuff.
There's always other stuff. I mean, folks.
There's always other stuff.
There is something for everyone. Make sure you check it. We got how many bazillion videos now?
We're at 3,000 videos. I mean,
so there's something for everybody. And best of all, a lot of what we do is not what you're going to see on other channels. Check out our videos.
We're all over the place.
Find a gem that nobody else knows about and share it with everybody else, with your gaming group, your family, your friends, the world.
By the way, next week we'll probably be seeing Frostgrave, second edition. Everything's done. Everything's done. So now we just got to play it. Hopefully you check out today's video. I think I did it. It's one of the videos I really enjoyed because I went and explained things and I did it a little differently. So I feel good about that one. Hope you guys enjoy it. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
it might make the game a little bit easier for you. What?
Kabook totally needs a shirt. She needs one of each.
Yeah, you got to go get one. Rob's Tabletop World, the home of the permadeath. we got to put that in the title somehow. We got to figure that out. Yeah, I know, Helen. I know. We'll talk offline. All right, listen, enough. You had enough of us. Say goodbye, Helen.
Take it easy, everybody. Have a great one.
Have a great one. We'll talk to you soon.